That's a genius plan you had there. Call her back.
I think we're going to try something new this month. Instead of the spinning wheel of selection.
I'm a wheel.
Yeah. Russ, let me know if you ever need to say anything. I'm sorry, Russ, because I want
No, it'll be picked up. We're going to try to just, we've all got our picks, so we're going to just debate it out and see if we can sway each other one way or another. This might be a total catastrophe.
It will be.
Yeah.
Probably. I think it's going to...
Kevin's going to unclip
Opinions don't go well. I'm going to unclip my
No, they don't go well. We're going to try that. We're going to see.
No,
we could be adults.
No, we can't. Don't
No,
lie to
we
me.
could try.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Who wants to go first?
Why are you looking at me when you say that?
I don't know.
We can be adults, you guy.
You have to do it. No one else will.
I don't want to be an adult. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
All right, I'll go first because
Forever.
So I gave this one a lot of thought because there's a lot of great options and I love horror games, and I've been wanting to replay Dead Space 2 for a long time, and I don't think that everybody's played it, and it is a phenomenal game. Even not knowing the first game's story, it can catch you up to speed pretty quickly. It's just a great game. It's absolutely terrifying. It's got a lot of awesome sequences, like some really great set-piece moments. It's very accessible, but it doesn't hold your hand. It gets very challenging at certain points, but you can always kind of get through it. I just have very, very good memories playing that game and kind of want to play it again.
Is that the one with the eyeball?
Yeah, the where it goes through. Yeah.
Yes, that's the one with the...
I was going to be like, all the monsters
Do you
have like,
have to play the
eyeballs
first one to play the
protruding.
second one?
No, you definitely don't.
Sure.
I would probably...
Not even a little bit of like...
I would recommend like a YouTube... Like
honestly,
you really don't even need that. You don't even need that.
So the summary of the first game is
spoilers, bro.
You're an engineer. Spoiler alert! First video game, you get sent to this spaceship called the Ishimura. Did I say that right? Ishimura. Because you're an engineer, and there's a request to help, and you get there, and everybody's dead. You don't know why, and you're heart bent on going because your sister or wife.
Those are very different things. So
well, I don't know. No, I can't remember.
If it's your cousin, it
can
can
be
both.
your sister or wife, one of those.
It's your wife friend.
Sister,
your wife
and
your wife cousin. Your wife who is in trouble.
She's in trouble and works in this. You go. Things happen. Everything is dead. Zombie things try to kill you. You blow the ship up. No, you crash the ship into. You crash the ship into a planet, and
you don't know that there's xenomorphs.
Get off alive. But then at the end of the game,
your wife's dead. Well, here we go.
After the credits, before the credits, don't remember.
Turns out it was a Shiba Inu.
You're alone in the spaceship, and you take your helmet off.
And you're already dead.
And your wife or sister friend.
Oh, I remember this now.
Jumps at your face, and then you don't know what happened.
Wait, what? When you take
I remember that now.
And you're like, got out of there alive. And my sister,
my
friend.
sister or wife almost.
Yeah, my best sister waifu.
Terrifying.
I should not have married someone that looks just like my wife. No, sister. Yeah, whatever.
She's definitely dead, but or is she? And she jumps at you in the face. And
so the answer is yes. She's alive.
Actually, no, because at the start of the second game, they just make you seem crazy.
Gotcha.
Because you saw some terrible things.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the first game.
I think what it was. Is
second game is amazing, and I really, really like it.
Don't spoil anything.
I won't.
Yeah. All right.
Interesting little game. I can't let it go without actually saying it because there's never a time to actually talk about this. But the chapter names in the first one, if you look at the first letter of each chapter, it spells out your girlfriend's name was Nicole, and it literally spells out Nicole is dead.
Yep.
Great.
So it just ruined. If you know that, it
but
ruins
why would
the
you
whole
pay
plot,
attention to that though? But that is like there's a lot of cool little Easter eggs in there and stuff like that. It's just
fair enough.
It's got a lot of psychological horror, takes and stuff like that. What's real? What's a hallucination? That kind of stuff.
Look at a lot of. So that's your vote is for Dead Space 2?
Dead Space 2, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Rick.
Fair enough.
Rick.
Let's go around a little bit
We
more.
are. You're next.
Come on, man.
You're literally right next to Mike.
I'll do it.
I have an internal battle right now.
I'll do it.
Let him go first.
All right.
Button.
Fatal Frame.
Which one?
1.
Okay.
For PS2.
How much that cost?
See, this is what I was afraid of, is that somebody would suggest something that I'm going to have a hard time choosing between my game.
You get them on PlayStation Network, or I want to say you can get it complete for around $25. So it's on the cusp. But I don't know anything about it. I just looked it up a second ago. There's some good words about the series. I may or may not have a copy of it.
Good. I'm glad you.
I'm pretty sure you take us pictures of Spookity Spooks.
You do. So I don't know how we want to work this, but do we want to interject if we have thoughts against?
Objection.
I don't know. Let's go around for now.
Yeah, we'll go around. We'll talk.
Okay.
We'll get there.
Okay.
All right, Russ. Do you got one yet?
I got a few. All right.
Oh, boy.
DuckTales 2, but only the mummy level.
It's a requirement. If
Spirit camera on the 3DS.
Nope.
Oh God, no!
Pass.
I'm not playing that.
Pass.
That's
Give it back.
basically
Give it-
Fatal Frame.
Give it back.
But
Well, it is a Fatal
It is
Frame
Fatal
game
Frame, but,
technically,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
Russ, you got what are the other ones?
Zombie U.
Give
Well,
it the
actually,
money
no,
back.
That's now on
No,
everything.
we could do that because that
Doesn't
is on
mean we wanna
everything.
play it.
No,
How
it's
much is it on new stuff?
$20.
$20, really?
Cheap, dude. It's cheap. Yeah, I would
Play it.
Okay, go ahead, man.
Pick 3. Resident Evil Revelations 2.
No.
No.
No,
Okay,
no,
so
no.
Russ's vote was Zombie.
Russ is just.
There was a
yeah.
lady named Moira in that game.
What was it?
Moira.
Moira.
Here's the thing about Revelations 2.
It's bad.
It's not bad. It's just like
Not good.
it's not scary. It's not Resident Evil anymore.
Scorpions.
The Revelations 1 was awesome, but like I saw 2 and I was like, what is
Right.
this?
Pick 4 combined title.
Jesus Christ!
Here we go.
Resident Evil, Umbrella Chronicles, and Darkside Chronicles. Rail shooters.
That's actually not the worst idea ever.
No, those are fun.
I-
and they're
I
good
would-
to
If
get the
it's short
story.
and sweet.
And you can
Yeah,
get the
sure.
Resident Evil story out of them and like, you know,
Yeah, they
one
actually
nice
do tell a solid
summarized.
story.
Yeah.
All right.
So
wait,
Operation
what-
Raccoon City.
All right. No, we're not playing scary bad. We're just
Yeah.
scary. So Russ, if you had to choose between Zombie
sorry.
or the Chronicle games, what would you pick? You have to do an internal battle, quick.
Let's do one.
5 seconds, Russ.
I would still probably do the Chronicles. And,
So you're gonna
yeah.
go with Resident Evil Umbrella and
Rail shooter.
Dark Side, whatever it is.
Break
Rail
out
shooter
my
Russ.
Wii gun attachment.
Okay. Fair enough.
On to Adam.
Yeah. Adam.
My turn.
Yeah, your words.
The Suffering on Xbox and PS2.
You want to give us a brief description?
Well, I haven't played it, so I
Great.
can't. I do own it, and it's supposed to be Silent Hill-like.
All right.
It's not,
I think.
but it would be a cool.
That's
But
what I've read.
down!
But I would like to play it again. It's a
think
good
it's
game. It
cool.
would be a cool. It would be a good game for us. I think.
I
it has, like, a
believe
good-
you. Last
It's also
time you
really
said-
cheap.
You said it was like
Yeah,
Silent
it's
Hill in a
acceptable.
prison.
That's what I've heard it described as online.
Okay.
So I
Well,
mean,
the internet's always right, so yeah.
Yeah.
Look, man, I gotta go off what I've heard. I haven't actually. I played a demo of it. It was pretty cool.
Alright.
You turn into a monster thing at some points because they did some
Dude.
sick experiments on you.
Hmm.
It's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's like
Um,
$7.
I have 2, and I just thought of one once you said it. My first choice
The
was
key part in Ocarina of Time.
No.
Was scary monster.
I was gonna say Fear
It's just
because
not part of the game. You have
Yeah.
to flip it.
The
No.
Water Temple. Cause
Well, I was gonna
scary.
say Fear because it's essentially the deadly premonition of first-person shooters. It's just bad. It's corny. It's kind of fun. But then I had a better idea. I was thinking Manhunt. I don't know if it's so much
Well, it's
scary
a
though
horror
as it is
game,
just
but it would
kind
be-
of like brutal. That's why I was like, maybe.
So, I
So
mean, I think that's a valid choice.
Yeah.
It's, you know,
It's
like
spooky.
Sleepaway Camp wasn't really scary.
Oh yes, it
Yeah.
It's
was.
just cool.
The ending scared me a little. Oh, scarred,
Don't
not
worry
scared.
about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's
Stop
those are
talking
mine.
about
So-
the goddamn ending.
the first game that I wanted
Gotta
to
dance
jump on
around
was
it.
I have also really been wanting to finish Fatal Frame,
Mhm.
but having played it, I think as a group,
How long is
It-
it?
I don't know. I haven't finished it. It's
be
hard to
scary.
stick with it because it gets like very
Scary.
dry. Well, no, it just gets scary, but
I'm scared.
you're
Dad.
like you said. The only way to defend yourself is by taking pictures of these ghosts, and you only have so many photos
It's
or
like the
battery.
children
Ghost
Michael
taken.
Jackson
It
Turns out it's your neighbor and you get arrested.
So that for the whole game is kind of like I don't know.
Boring.
It doesn't.
Dull.
It doesn't carry your interest throughout the entire length.
Okay.
Or at least it didn't carry mine past like the first 2 hours. I
mean-
want to finish the game. I want to play it, but I don't know if
Yeah.
everyone else would feel the same way.
It is scary, you know, having these these ghosts coming at you and taking pictures of them to stop them. But the really scary part is the other 6 hours of the game where they're following you around screaming, "Delete that picture! I don't look good.
I'm a lawyer.
You told me you wouldn't send it
My
to
lawyer
anybody.
said you have to delete that picture.
Don't put it on Facebook."
Fine,
Why?
untag me. I
Um,
would try Fatal Frame out.
But I would play it. I mean, if you know, I do kind of want to play it. And the same thing with Suffering. I want to play that game again. It was a really good
I
game.
should say I'm
Yeah.
open to pretty much anybody's suggestions. So.
I,
Did you ever come up with
This is
something?
going to be a harder
I
way.
do.
Oh yeah,
kind
that's
of-
right.
That's
kind-
why I didn't know what your
kind
plan
of
was
have. It's weird. Like I'm
oh,
really
you
having
never win.
an incredibly hard time choosing because
1, 2,
is it like
Shadow Tower.
is it Halloweeny? Is it just it has to be scary?
Weenie,
Shut up!
Kind of, yes. It should be as
It has to
Halloween
be
as
actually
possible.
kind
Well, like horror-esque. I don't think it has to be. There's no
so
restrictions.
it can't
to
just
this
be
part.
like Halloween themed. Like it actually has to be scary.
No, we didn't want. This doesn't have.
Well,
No,
I
it
mean,
can
you
be
can
anything.
say
We
grabbed
just-
by the
we just
ghoulies,
thought
we're
as-
just not gonna play it.
You know,
Okay.
for October, we
Fair
just
enough.
thought it would be kind of cool if we did something horror.
Horror.
related. You know?
Okay.
But
I could follow along. I mean, what I was going to suggest was they have that standalone Infamous thing where you play as it's like blood.
oh, the vampire.
The blood one, yeah. I mean, that's just Halloween-y themed. But if you're talking about true horror, I would say.
What about the DLC for Sleepy Dogs?
No.
Or Yakuza
No
5.
way. That
Dead
thing. No.
Souls.
No.
Yakuza 5 Dead Souls. That's my
See,
pick.
all right,
Bam.
I'm gonna put in
I
what
was.
I'm saying.
I was gonna.
Oh, you didn't go yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say Silent Hill 2 is a really. That's my pick. It's just it's very solid. It's a very good.
I'm gonna
game's
go with the
still
Rust
scared
camp here
me.
because I kind of want to play through the Chronicle games.
Okay.
They actually are, even though they're like Lycan games, they're kind of scary for what they are. Like things pop at you and you really got to react. Like, I like those games. I'm gonna go with I vote for Chronicles, Russ.
I'm very split now since you threw Silent Hill into the mix.
Especially it's something different we haven't
How
played.
much
yet.
does it cost to
Silent Hill
buy
Say,
a
if
whole
anything,
Chronicle
maybe
game?
we could just do like a let's play at
I
Mike's
will
house for
absolutely
an
go
idea.
The
for that.
Chronicles, yeah, we can easily get through in an evening. It's
Alright.
like
Yeah.
3 hours.
So we
or
can just set
so.
that
That's
aside
very
for
easy
that.
to just put that as an.
I'm in
that's
the Rust
true.
camp.
But that's kind of like I kind of like that idea to have a shorter game.
Well, that's why he was going with two of them.
But yeah, I don't know.
Because they tell the stories of Resident Evil just in a more
And I like them.
Concise.
like a
It's definitely hard if you're playing alone too. It's
Absolutely.
easier.
Yes.
Very
Yeah,
easy.
you really do need.
yeah.
Not
So
need,
it
but
kind of has
Oh,
to be
actually, I
how-
do the arcade method where I do both Wii
Oh,
remotes.
because
and
you don't have a friend.
You're right.
Boom.
I'm not denying it. I hate you all.
so, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this was just an idea, like
So-
to see how this is gonna work. I don't know if we're gonna.
How do we
I
actually
got it.
decide?
We get a week. Each week gets a game.
No.
I have
Not-
no time to
trust
beat
me,
a
It's
game.
almost over, so we'll.
That is impossible.
So,
you stop
I
that.
got an idea that may be really stupid.
We fight to the death.
No ideas.
There's no amount. You can vote for every game, but we just go around and say, how about like Halo 2 or something? Everybody raises their hand. Who
We
thinks
all
that
just
should
vote
be
for
good.
everything
And then
every
we just
time.
go around
Oh, I
and
see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So you can
and see
vote
who
more
many
than
gets
once.
the most votes. Yeah, because if everybody votes just once,
You
you're
might
gonna
want to get a
one.
piece of paper
Oh,
write this down.
I did have one more
What?
to add real quick.
Did you
What?
say
I mean,
Revelation?
I don't know how many people have like an Xbox 360.
No.
You're gonna
No.
say Alan Wake, aren't you?
I would like that though. That would be cool.
That'd leave
I
out Kevin
would.
and Russ.
No, I would.
And
Absolutely,
Mike.
I would find a way to play that.
Isn't it on PC?
They have a PS3 kind of side story,
Nah.
and it does have the
Yeah.
same kind of
What?
feel to it a
All
little
right.
bit.
Here's
Alan Wake never-
somebody's gonna get a job. Get a
They have
piece
a
of paper.
PS3
start tallying these
story
votes up.
called American,
Who's your
American
paper?
American Nightmare,
Mike, to the paper.
which is pretty good.
To
the paper!
You're like a
Scary.
dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Dinosaur
know.
Pete.
When I rule the earth.
Mike, your beard was.
On a
And
side
while we
note,
have a
two,
moment-
two games I will be playing this month that I picked up at Retro World Expo:
What's our Retro World Expo?
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde,
Don't do that.
No.
Maniac Mansion.
That game's scary
That
for
one's
the
fun.
wrong kind of reasons.
What, Maniac Mansion?
No, Dr.
Oh,
Jekyll,
yeah.
Mr. Hyde.
Ah! Someone made this!
And I'm also playing Castlevania Bloodlines.
That's a
with,
good
That game's
There you go.
awesome.
By the group.
Actually,
I love that game.
Yeah. Mikey finally got
Mikey
that.
bought it,
yeah.
yeah, I saw.
He bought it for a good price too.
What do you get it for?
65 complete.
I paid less for that complete here.
Yeah, but at an expo, like where somebody
Oh,
all
what was yours?
for their first
That's
price.
not a good.
Their first
thing to
price
set
was
around.
80.
What was yours?
Silent Hill 2.
I'm gonna go Silent
Their
Hill.
first price was 80. It's a pretty good deal. Like talking.
Here's the thing though, is that Mikey spends far too much money at those conventions.
See,
Mikey spends
Mikey
far too much
spends a
money
lot of
in
money
general.
there.
He spent like
But he's
well
happy. He got
over
what he
like
wanted.
$250 there, and he was just like, check out all this stuff I got, and I was like, honestly, if you like it, it's a good deal. If you're like me and you don't really care about a lot of this plastic crap, then it's not a really great deal. You still spent way too much.
good deal. It was a good deal for Bucky O'Hare. Guy, I think got it for like 27.
Okay, what was yours again?
I'm going with Fear.
Okay.
For I don't know if Bucky O'Hare is worth.
I-
breaking
Not
the
to
law.
me. No game's worth more than 60, but I'd pay 60 for it.
Okay. Got them all written down.
All right.
Keep
By the way, you
in
might
mind.
want to edit this part out and just jump to the voting part.
Well, yeah. It's just I keep the whole thing as a.
What?
And we're
I
back.
need to.
Yeah, we're back.
Make sure you didn't just vote.
How would that? Everybody would know. I'd be like 60 votes for my game. Like, I
Whoa.
don't even care. I'll play.
Yeah, I
every-
think that's like keeping in mind. That's the biggest point is to not be like I need to get my game picked.
Yeah.
but to
Yeah.
try to like just
Well,
settle on
yeah,
something
I'm
and
over
think,
it.
and agree that we did it as a group. I think is helping to take
Yeah,
away the pressure of
definitely.
I picked a
All
bad
right.
game. Everyone
All
hates
right.
me.
So going
Yeah,
down,
it does.
going down the line. All in favor of Dead Space 2? So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. All in favor of Silent Hill 2? It's 3. All in favor of Fatal Frame? Oh,
I do want to play it.
All in favor of the 2 Resident Evil Lycan games?
In favor of a Let's Play?
I was leaning more
If it
towards
doesn't
these
win,
ideas.
Eventually we'll play that.
If it-
We'll probably be playing those
If it
games,
doesn't
but-
win, I do it as a Let's Play.
Yeah, I was
We're
considering doing that on the side, because I do that on the side.
All
like,
in favor
record
of suffering. I wrote suff, and I was like,
Suff.
stuff?
it. Me.
Stuff.
Suffering.
I never heard anything about it, so maybe.
I'll go in for suffering.
Oh, Kevin, don't do that.
That
Now
raises
makes
it
it
to
four
4.
more.
I'll
It's
retract.
fine enough.
I'll retract
All right, fine,
mine.
I won't, because I was half on it.
I'd rather play Dead Space.
All in
Just-
favor of fear.
Okay. 2.
Yeah.
All right.
2.
It's another. Actually, you know what's probably good? Because we picked so many first-person shooter wrestling movies. Like, fuck you guys.
Yeah, that's true. Russ, you don't really like the first
Yeah, I'll retract fear because I want Russ to play something with us.
So it's unanimous. Does everybody agree with this vote? No arguments?
We can just go
Do
through
we
it.
have-
it?
do we
got
have a-
Dead Space
So
2?
What's the winning
let's
game?
Let's end with the one that won.
Do we have a gavel?
Great. No, use the Lego thing right there that has a plastic
It's
red
not
end
a-
on it.
It's not a Pico hammer. It doesn't go boop when you press it. Fear has 2 votes. Fatal Frame, which obviously was the best choice. I don't know why. Fatal Frame has 2 votes. The 2 Light Gun games has 3 votes. Suff has 3 votes. Silent Hill has 3 votes. Dead Space 2 has 4 votes.
Okay.
Dead
So
Space 2 it is?
does everybody agree with this vote?
I do.
I think it's good.
I don't want to play it, but it's not up to me apparently.
No, and there is one.
You can raise objections.
I
do you
don't like
agree
the
with this
Dead
vote?
Space franchise.
How do you
That's
hate
my
it?
objection.
Does anybody?
So 1 out of 5. Who gives a shit? Okay, let's go.
How do you
See?
argue
So it
that?
doesn't matter.
Bullshit! Like, how do you argue that?
I don't
Objection!
like.
Chaos ensued.
I
So the
don't like the
requirement also
franchise.
is that if you own a headset, to use it, or
Right.
Now you're
lights off,
Now you're. Oh, I'll play lights off.
okay, and volume up as high as you can get it without distorting the
Is
sound.
there a wire?
You
In
can
the
play-
PlayStation 3, you can plug it in just like a regular wired headset.
Yeah, or like
Uh,
ideally,
no.
like, do you not have any like Turtle Beach or anything like that?
No.
I will get you some.
I do not.
I
Yeah,
think I have extras at my house.
Your Honor.
Because honestly,
The prosecution clearly can't see the quality of the game through his head.
I've played them before. I just don't like them.
Objection!
I
Shut
played-
up!
You have
game
a
was-
decent sound setup at your house?
How many of us have played
The
this
game
game?
was
before?
scary.
How about we go by
I don't turn it
that?
so loud if the wife's home.
the game was
How many
scary
people
until
play
down
this
with
game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of us who have played this game before.
The
Raise
game
your
was-
hand.
Yeah.
I mean, half of us have already played it.
So what? I still really want to play it again.
Wait,
I would
who's half of us? So I-
1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3.
That's not a defining thing. Like everybody's played
I played-
Zelda 2.
yeah.
Why don't we
played-
play something we haven't played? Is what I'm trying to say.
Well, what else?
Because I haven't played it.
Read through the list again.
I haven't played Dead Space 2. I'd be
That's
interested.
half of us, though. I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I think it'll be hard to get a game where
Well, look at
good
the
all of
horror
us
games are few and
that,
far
that
between.
especially that all
we haven't
majority of
Well,
us
'cause
hasn't played.
here's the thing. How many of us has anybody here played Dead Space 2? Yes.
Yeah.
Anybody here play Silent Hill 2?
No.
Yes.
Anybody here play Fatal Frame?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Anybody here play the Light Gun games?
Yes.
Anybody play Suffering?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
No.
Well, wait, no,
Yes.
I didn't. I was thinking of the other one. Anyways,
Oh, look at that. The count's even.
has anybody
Weird.
said Fear?
No.
Yeah, I played Fear.
I played
I haven't
Fear
beat
So
3.
everybody's played every
Every
one of these
game.
games.
Yeah.
At least.
At least one point, yeah.
If anything, I would say if you already played it and there's no interest into you, that's why
Well,
we have
if
to
you
we
say
have-
haven't
think
played
that-
it, you get, yeah, I was gonna say you got side quests
Oh
and just
man,
throwing
we
it out
need to
there.
pick a side.
And,
I never thought
and
of that.
Critics Corner and
So why don't you
We
pick
didn't
your
get
game
that
for for Critics
We
Corner?
didn't.
I
think
mean,
we had
two horror
Critics
games.
Corner.
that's the
That's-
online.
Side,
That's
side
Kevin's.
questions, Link's Awakening.
That's his stuff.
It's
We had
for
Critics
so
Corner.
Rick. I haven't told Rick, so I'm gonna do my spiel quick. Essentially, it's for all the internet guys who can't be here, and I do a Google Hangout at the end of the month.
also saying that anybody that
I'll play
can't
Dead
come are
Space
still
later.
welcome to play.
Oh yeah, there's
See,
still
you
welcome
can
to
play any
pick
game you
anything.
want and join the forums,
no,
but
this
there
is
will
for
be an
anything.
actual Google Hangout for Kevin's game afterwards, and you know
The Google Hangouts is cool.
it actually works really cool. I'm gonna
Yeah,
try
Dead
to.
Space
Google
3 kind of
Hangout.
ruined the
But
Dead
we
Space
finish.
franchise
Finish
for
my
me.
thought from before.
So play a good
Dead
one
Space
now.
2 is scary
I have
until I
played
put a
two
headset on,
after
and then I
three.
nearly
You know how when
shit
you play,
myself.
Like Gears of War 1, 2, and then you play 3, and you're like, oh, this is a bad franchise. I get it
How
now.
long is Dead Space 2?
Oh, they're short.
They're short?
Dead
12,
Space
12
2 is
hours,
hard
10 hours
ish.
maybe, if you really kind of like
If you
immerse
focus on it.
yourself and
Okay.
kind of creep through the corridors. If
Okay.
you're like, I'm going to rush through, you can probably
Also,
do it in
I
6
kinda
hours.
wanna-
Saturday, I think I'll crank it out then.
Here's the thing about
That's how you got kicked out of live.
but I want to be you want to beat Dead Space 2 early because if you beat the game, you get a cool gun. It's a foam finger that goes bam, 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 bam.
I think you have
Awesome.
to beat it on like hardcore mode.
I will
that.
do it
No, you
just for
won't.
the
On
finger.
hardcore mode, you can only save 3 times, and you have to beat it on the
I'm not gonna
Zealot
beat
mode
it
or
like
something
that.
before
Worth
then.
it. Do it.
And like
We'll be playing on
90%
easy.
of all the enemies kill you in one hit.
Yeah.
By looking
Worth
at
it.
you.
Do
Is
it.
there a mode where if it gets too scary, you could say stop?
No.
And then it stops.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Then I will play it.
Dead Space 2 it is!
Yeah.
All
So
right.
all agreed. Nobody
enough.
has problems with
Absolutely
the
no
vote?
objections
Adam
were
does,
said.
we know that, so
I can't do anything about this apparently.
Hey, you play Link's Awakening.
Yeah, I'm good.
I want.
Actually, we need to.